This is gonna be the pullback that we did with the foam roller. Doesn't have to be a foam roller, but just something that kind of keeps you hip width and you can roll back. You're gonna come down on your side. Again, we talked about especially your left side. You can do both though, by all means. You're gonna find your feet in the floor. So I'm kind of in this position here. I'm not super extended in my low back. If you are, try to get your ribs down a little bit. We've talked a lot about using exhales for that. From that position, you're gonna take the top knee, you're gonna try to roll it back. Your zipper is kind of your guide. Turn your zipper into the top leg and then light squeeze into the foam roller. You should feel the groin really kicking on that side. You can hang out there for holds. I really like that, especially when it was kind of as far along as you were. And then you can get dynamic with it as well. So you could just kind of, again, your zipper's your guide. You're not turning from your back. Push forward, roll back, push forward, roll back, real small range of motion, and that will just get the pelvis shifting back and forth. But for you, I really like starting with the holds. We got a lot of success with that on that left side. All right, this is gonna be where we really feel the lateral hip. We're just gonna lay on our side with the bottom leg about 90 degrees. Just relax this arm underneath your head. You're gonna imagine there's an egg underneath your side. So you're gonna lift that guy up. And then from there, I'm gonna bring this foot kind of even with like the foot that's flexed to 90. So I'm not way back here. I'm bringing this up a little bit and I'm gonna not squish the egg and I'm gonna reach that leg long. Think this whole side is getting long. Don't aggressively lock your knee out. Let it come from the pelvis and the hips. And then if you wanna add more onto it, you can slightly turn your knee up towards the sky. And you're just gonna feel kind of the back outside, like outside back of your hip really working. Again, like we talked about, try to relax. I know you'll feel the muscle a lot, but for you, really just letting yourself relax a little bit. Just that muscle's working, everything else is kind of chilling. All right, this is gonna be the same connect, so we're basically the drill where we kind of bring one knee to the same elbow. So I'm down in this hook lying position, so about 45 degrees of bend. You're gonna make sure whatever leg is staying on the ground, you can feel the foot, and then we're gonna go opposite knee, comes up with a block or a book, something like that. Same side elbow connects to that, so you're kind of in this position, and then we're just gonna focus on keeping that foot, the opposite foot down, hanging out, and breathing and getting the abs nice and small. So I'll go really easy inhale, and then as long of an exhale as you can, so you feel your ribs come down and you start to feel those side abs on the side that's connected. Just like that. Big things to think about, opposite leg stays down in the ground where you can feel your foot. You might feel a little bit of the hamstring going and that'd be awesome. And then the side that's connected, you start to feel some abs on that side with those long exhales. You shouldn't see the ribs flared up like this. Your low back shouldn't be crazy arched. Because of those long exhales, that's gonna bring everything down and kind of make us closer to a straight line and you'll feel the abs.